So thank you very much, Dr. Shetha. Welcome and congratulations. Well done for your job. Oh, that was your first interview, was it?
That wasn't my first interview. So it was my third interview. So
Okay.
yeah, so I had three interviews. So actually fourth interview. So the first interview, I got the job, but because of they wanted me to start ASAP, and I was expecting a baby, so I didn't take that job, and it was slightly far away. The second job, I was not. I performed okay-ish, but I was not successful in that. The third one, I got the feedback saying that it was really close between me and the other participant, and that was sort of like a 4-month job. And the last one, which I eventually got, was the one in Bournemouth. Which I mean, I did in this job. What I did different was I had time to come and see the hospital. I had time to meet the clinical director. I had time to get the views and stuff. And the interview-wise, interview went well as well, and it was within like 15 minutes of the interview, I got a call saying that I got the job.
Well
So
done.
so
Congratulations.
yeah, yeah. So I've been.
And you came to us after previous difficulties in getting the job, and you feel that Career for Doctors, we supported you in getting the job. What was it? What made
Absolutely.
the difference?
So I think Career for Doctors helped me get patterns into how I answer things. Um, Even the books that you guys provided. I mean, I still have a book that you guys provided, and it talks about the issues, recent issues in the NHS, the topics that you need to get covered, and the practice basically. One-on practice was so helpful, especially when answering like difficult questions. And if you don't practice, it's just difficult to come up with an answer then and there, because you're quite nervous during the interviews. So the even the group sessions that I had that you do every week, answering in front of other colleagues around, that does help as well to get your nerves checked. But I think it was mainly the pattern how you answer that helped quite a bit.
Okay. So what would you say to people who are preparing for consultant interview?
I would definitely, I mean, there are a lot of consultant interview courses around, but I mean, my experience with Career for Doctors was amazing. And I would definitely recommend Career for Doctors for people, and I have already recommended it to my friends, and I've got good feedback from them as well. So I would definitely recommend Career for Doctors for people wanting to get their first step as a consultant job.
Thank you for that. Two tips or a couple of tips that you want to give to anybody preparing for consultant interview, apart from recommending Career for Doctors to them.
Two tips would be practice. I mean, if you can't practice in Career for Doctors itself, you can practice with your friends, make notes, learn about the recent issues in the NHS. Those are the main things I would say
Good,
for
good,
doctors
good.
preparing.
Right. So I would say, well, thank you very much. You have been really helpful. It's very nice to see when you work with someone and they get the job and they actually tell others that, and then they come to us and they feel happy. So very pleased with your journey. Congratulations again. Thank you very much. Any other question?
No, no, no.
No,
I
just
just want to thank you guys for helping me get my first job.